what is rich audio? Interesting. You probably haven't heard the term. Okay, Microsoft Word. It's a rich text editor. Why is it called a rich text editor? Well, it can edit text, it can format text, and being rich, it's not limited to text. So, in a Microsoft Word document, I can have graphs, I can have links, I can have coloured fonts, I can have... Basically, if you can think it, you can put it in a Microsoft Word document. And guess what? You can do the same with Quikscribe. But hang on, you say, why would I want to do that? All I want to do is start and stop. Fine. Let's have a look at a couple of scenarios. Okay, let's assume you're a lawyer. Okay, show me a lawyer who doesn't work with contracts. No, that doesn't exist. Lawyers work with contracts. And most of these contracts are either pre-written as templates or they're case law and there's information that pre-exists. So, when creating a document, why would you redictate information if you can copy and paste it? Copy and paste, what are you talking about? Okay, everything's going digital. So if I'm a lawyer, in the past what I might have done is have paper-bound manuals and, you know, I've got this big library with all these books and I do my study there. That's not the case no more. Everything's digital. So if you're a lawyer and you're in the 21st century, you've probably gone digital and you've got your case notes and precedents and they're all digital. So you're building a contract and you're dictating notes. If there's reference material, e.g. a letter from another solicitor, information from a client, case law or whatever that you want to include, why redictate? You've got a couple of options. You could A, redictate it, waste of time for you dictating, waste of time for your typist, or you could reference it. You know, ask your secretary, go here, do this. Problem with that scenario, very, very good chance that she'll put the wrong information in and it wastes your time. What would be the ultimate solution? The ultimate solution is if I'm going to refer to a clause or a paragraph that I want included in this particular document that I'm dictating, how cool would it be if I could just highlight it with my mouse, hit a button and magically have all that text go into the audio? Well, how's that possible? How do you get text into an audio? Well, you can't. That's the best part. You can't do it with any other system, but with Quikscribe you can. We had to create our own file format from scratch by watching how lawyers operate and seeing that they're working with text and other documents. We soon found out that providing just an audio file wasn't going to cut it. Lawyers were working with text. Okay, let's say you're not a lawyer. Let's say you're an accountant. You're working with spreadsheets and numbers. Same thing applies. You can copy and paste spreadsheets and numbers into the audio file. If you rekey data, chances are you'll make mistakes. The less dictation and less transcription saves you time. The other thing is, let's say you're a radiologist and you're referring to an image. Rather than just refer to the image, you can click a button and take a screenshot of that image, and now the image can be in the document. So rich audio gives you the ability to put whatever you want into the document. Okay, here's another scenario. Okay, we all know what a recipe is. A recipe is a bunch of instructions how to make something. A recipe for a cake. So for the cake I need flour, eggs, chocolate, blah, 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 blah. These are all the instructions. Similar to a dictation file. A dictation file is quite often a bunch of instructions. But often is the case, there's also actual physical ingredients that have to go in there. Now, with a tape-based system or another digital dictation system, the author's only option he's got is to reference what he wants pulled in. Oh, can you go to this website? Can you modify this document? Not with Quikscribe. Quikscribe, we can put it all in. Now, imagine if you could open up a recipe book and it says, how to make this cake. You will need 2 eggs. And magically, the 2 eggs are provided to you. Then you need this. And they're provided to you. Well, we can do that with Quikscribe. In a Quikscribe file, the author can build a hybrid audio file. It's part audio, part instruction, and part ingredients. So the bits to build the document, everything to finish the document can be within the document. What does that mean? Well, let's say you have a typist who has to work from home because one of her children is sick, or she chooses to work at home, or your typist is in a remote location and doesn't have access to the network and the internal facilities. It doesn't matter. With Quikscribe, the author has the ability to dictate and build a dictation file that contains within it all of the instructions, all of the dictation, and any other text or images or documents to complete the document. What does it mean for a typist? When a typist receives this file, that one file has within it everything to complete the job. Is that not amazing? Well, it's only possible if you re-engineer the process, and that's rich audio. That's what Quikscribe's done.